things that are illegal that really shouldn't be. Yesterday I came across an article, learned something new, and it's basically something called the AG-GaG order. AG-GaG. Put in a link below. Okay, what is the AG-GaG order? Now the AG comes from Big Ag, and Big Ag is basically short for big agriculture. You know, large scale farms and whatnot. Now the AG-GaG order is something that was created. Well, first the story behind it. In 2008, somebody went undercover into a slaughterhouse and basically filmed the workers and employees abusing animals. And the video also showed they like dragging sick cows to the slaughterhouse. Okay, so this basically raised a massive concern of the meat of that particular farm. So it forced them to recall something like 145 million pounds of beef or meat. That's a lot of meat. So employees were fired and prosecuted, and basically the company lost a lot of money. I mean, 147 million pounds of beef. That's a lot of money. So this obviously raised a big concern with the other agriculture people, because this kind of thing where animals are abused happens quite often, and they try and find a way to prevent something like that happening again. Where authorities find out about the abuse happening in factories, and then forcing them to recall all the meat products and in that lose profits. And so the AG-GaG order was created. Okay, now this bill basically states that it makes it illegal for anybody to go undercover into a warehouse and film employees abusing animals. I mean, so instead of stopping the actual abuse in factories, they want to stop people finding out about the abuse. And the scary thing is that this thing actually gets passed every year. More states bring in this bill which makes it illegal for people to go undercover and form employees without the owner's consent. Okay, so I mean, in the bill it kind of states that the only way you can report this abuse if you're an actual employee in the factory. But I mean, you're not going to report yourself to the authorities. And most of the cases, the employees are too afraid, to report their colleagues. So yeah, this is one of those things that are illegal that really shouldn't be. I mean, the obvious solution is to stop the abuse, not the people reporting the abuse. But yeah, it is ridiculous. I mean, a lot better solution would be to make it mandatory to install like cameras in those places, and then have somebody monitor the cameras to actually stop the abuse, not criminalize the people exposing the abuse. Because this makes it impossible for people who really care about those animals to give them better lives. It makes it impossible for them to uncover evidence of the abuses happening in the farms, factories, meat factories. Yeah, learn something new every day. Thanks for watching.